Hi, Lynn. My name is Johnny. I'm going to be your physical therapist today. And is it okay if we do some manual muscle testing today?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically what I'm going to be doing is testing the strength of your muscles.
Uh-huh.
And another thing I want to let you know is this video is for educational purposes, and my professor will be viewing this video. And also my classmates may be viewing this video. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Great. Okay, we're going to start with ankle plantar flexion today. And I want you to step off the bed, the table, and you can use two fingers to stabilize yourself on the table. Let me go ahead and adjust the camera angle here. Okay, and what I want you to do is I want you to raise your foot up off the floor and stand on your tippy toes as high as you can, and then come back down. Great. You want to do that one more time? Perfect. Okay, now relax, and when I say go, I want you to do that as many times as you can, okay? Okay, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I'm going to stop you right there, Lynn. Thank you. That's 26 you did, so that's considered 5 out of 5 normal strength.
Uh-huh.
Okay, the next thing I want to test is your finger extension. And basically, I want you to bend your knuckles back as far as you can. Don't let me push them down. Hold it and don't let me push them down. Great. That's a 5 out of 5 for finger extension. Spread your fingers like that, yep, and don't let me push them together, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. That's a 5 out of 5 for finger abduction. Have your fingers together and don't let me, I'm going to go ahead and just hold them. Don't let me pull your fingers apart, okay?
Okay.
Okay, that's a 5 out of 5 for finger adduction.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to turn your palm facing the ceiling, and I want you to take the pad of your thumb and touch it to the pad of your little finger. Perfect. Making the letter O. I'm going to go ahead and hold it and don't let me pull it apart.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 5 out of 5 for thumb opposition.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing is going to be wrist flexion. Keep your palm facing the ceiling. Okay, I want you to bend your wrist, okay, and don't let me pull it down, okay? Hold it and don't let me pull it down. Okay, 5 out of 5 for wrist flexion. Turn your palm facing the floor. I want you to bend your wrist face upwards. Don't let me push it down. Hold it and don't let me push it down. Great, 5 out of 5 for wrist extension. Turn your palm upwards again. Okay, I want you to flex your fingers at the knuckles, and don't let me straighten your fingers out, okay? Okay, hold on. Let me hold it this way. Yeah, that's a better way. Okay, don't let me straighten your fingers out, okay? Hold it and don't let me straighten your fingers out. Perfect. That's 5 out of 5 for finger flexion. Okay, let me adjust the camera. Okay, have a seat. Next thing we're going to do is scapular elevation. Test the strength of your scapula. Go ahead and raise your shoulders to your ears. And don't let me push it down, okay? Great. 5 out of 5 for scapular elevation. And the next thing I want you to do is raise your arm straight out to about shoulder level. Okay? Hold it and don't let me push you down. Okay? 5 out of 5 for shoulder flexion. Go ahead and raise your, turn around. Yeah, go ahead, turn around. And go ahead and raise your arm up over your head. Perfect. And I want you to hold it and don't let me push you down, okay? 5 out of 5 for scapular abduction and upward rotation. Go ahead and turn back around. I want you to hold your arm out to the side at shoulder level. Perfect. And I'm going to stand behind you. Okay. Don't let me hold it and don't let me push you down. Okay, that's 5 out of 5 for shoulder abduction. Next thing I want you to do is bend your arm at your elbow. Bend your elbow. Keep your arm down. Yeah, and bend your elbow like that. Perfect. Okay. Don't let me pull you down. Okay. 5 out of 5 for elbow flexion. Okay, keep your arm at a right angle like that and have your palm facing the floor. Okay, next thing I'm going to test is your forearm pronation. I'm sorry, forearm supination. I want you to turn your palm upward towards the ceiling and don't let me turn you back the other way, okay? Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. That's good. That's a 5 out of 5 for forearm supination. I want you to turn your palm facing up. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and turn your palm down. Don't let me turn it the other way. Okay. That's a 5 out of 5 for forearm pronation. And go ahead and relax. And next thing we're going to test is your hip flexion. I want you to go ahead and raise your leg. You can sit closer back. Yeah, perfect. That's it. Raise your leg up off the bed, and don't let me push it down. Okay, hold it and don't let me push it down. Okay, great. That's a 5 out of 5 for hip flexion. All right. Next thing I want you to do, I'm gonna go ahead and just adjust the camera angle again. Okay, next thing I want you to do is turn. You could spread your legs out a little bit, and I want you to turn your leg inwards. Okay? No, this way, like that. Yes. Okay, we're gonna be testing for hip external rotation. So I'm gonna pull your leg back out. Do not hold it, and do not let me pull your leg out. Okay? All right, you ready?
Mhm.
Okay. Great. 5 out of 5 for hip external rotation. Turn your leg outright. And I'm going to go ahead and sit the other side. Okay. Hold that position. Don't let me pull your leg back in. Okay. Good. 5 out of 5 for hip internal rotation. Go ahead and sit back this way. Okay. You can go ahead and put your foot up on my thigh here. Okay, I want you to go ahead and actually, you know what? Before we do that, we can do ankle dorsiflexion. Go ahead and bend your ankle up towards the ceiling, okay? And don't let me push it down, okay? Hold it and don't let me push it down. 5 out of 5 for ankle dorsiflexion. Now you can go ahead and put your foot on my thigh. I want you to turn your foot inwards, okay? And don't let me pull it out, okay? Hold it and don't let me pull it out. 5 out of 5 for foot inversion. Have your foot push your foot outwards and don't let me pull it in, okay? Let me sit this way. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and hold it. Hold it. Great. That's 5 out of 5 for foot external foot eversion. I'm sorry. Okay. And okay. And the next thing I want you to do is you could relax. Go ahead and straighten your leg out. Okay. And don't let me push it down. Okay. 5 out of 5 for knee extension. And okay, the next thing I want you to do is go ahead and lie down. Oh yes, I'm sorry. Foot, the toes. Okay, the toes. All right. So what I want you to go ahead and do is I'm gonna put my finger across your toes here. I want you to bend your toes across my finger and don't let me straighten them out. Okay. 5 out of 5 for toe flexion, and I'm gonna go ahead and put my finger above your toes and don't let me bend them. Okay. Great. 5 out of 5 for toe extension. I'm gonna go ahead and bend your toes. Do not let me bend. I want you to straighten out your big toe and don't let me bend it.
Okay.
Okay. 5 out of 5 for big toe extension, and I want you to go ahead and bend your big toe. Don't let me straighten it out. Great. 5 out of 5 for big toe flexion, and now have a go ahead and have a lie down with your with your belly facing up. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is adjust the camera. Okay. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is cervical flexion, and I want you to move your chin towards your chest. Okay? And I'm going to stand here. Great, that's good. Go ahead and relax. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it again. Move your chin to your chest. Don't let me push your head down. Okay? Great. 5 out of 5 for cervical flexion. And what I'm going to do now is, well, I want you to go ahead and turn your head this way. Don't let me push your head to the other side. Okay. Okay, that's good. One more time. Let's try it one more time. Okay. Okay, great. That's 5 out of 5 for cervical rotation. And the next thing that we're going to do is the next thing we're going to do is shoulder horizontal adduction. I want you to go ahead and have your arm out like this, and then move it across your chest. All right, and don't let me pull it down. Hold it and don't let me pull it down. Okay. 5 out of 5 for shoulder horizontal adduction. Go ahead and relax. And the next thing is going to be trunk flexion. Okay, and what I want you to do is, before you do it, I want you to lift your head, your shoulders, and your back up off the table, and I'm going to stabilize. Well, actually, you go ahead and do that, and I'm going to see if you clear the table with your scalpel, which you do. Okay, that's 5 out of 5 for trunk flexion. And I want you to go ahead and lace your fingers and your hands behind your head, okay? And I want you to take your right elbow and turn it to your left knee. Okay, great. 5 out of 5 for trunk rotation. And next thing I want you to go ahead and do is lie sideline. Okay? Okay, I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit. Okay, I'm going to come behind you. Okay, I want you to go ahead and raise your right leg up towards the ceiling. Okay, and hold it and don't let me push you down. Okay, 5 out of 5 for hip abduction. All right, go ahead and lift that. I'm going to hold this. I want you to lift your left leg up and hold that and don't let me push it down. Okay. Good. 5 out of 5 for hip adduction. Relax. Okay. Next thing I want you to do is lie face down on the bed. Okay, scoot up a little bit. Scoot up just a little bit more so that your head is off the table. Okay, let me go ahead and adjust it. The camera. Are you comfortable? Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm just going to stand right here behind. All right, so I'm going to have one hand basically guarding your chin, and I'm going to be pushing your head down. I want you to go ahead and lift your head towards the ceiling. Don't let me push you down, okay? Okay, good. 5 out of 5 for cervical extension. You can go ahead and scoot back on the bed, okay? And next thing I want you to do is, you can put your face in that little hole right there so that you can breathe. Yep, lie with your, I want you to go ahead and raise, hold on, let me just fix the camera angle. Raise your arm up to the ceiling as high as you can go, okay? And don't let me hold it and don't let me push you down, okay? 4 out of 5 for shoulder extension. And the next thing I want you to do is hold your arm out like that and bend you could scoot a little bit closer to the edge of the bed. Perfect. Okay, and bend your elbow like that. Okay, and what I want you to do is bring your elbow up towards the ceiling. Okay, and don't let me push you down. Okay. Okay, great. 5 out of 5 for shoulder horizontal abduction. And keep your arm in that position. Bend your elbow, okay, and turn your arm up this way. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm gonna push your arm. Don't let me push your arm down. Hold your arm like this, and don't let me push it down. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna be supporting your distal humerus. All right. Very good. 5 out of 5 for shoulder external rotation. Put your arms down like this, like that. Yep. And I'm going to try to push it back up. Don't let me push your arm back up, okay? You ready? All right. Hold on. Let me just fix the angle a little bit so that they can see. Okay. You ready? Don't let me push your arm back up, okay? Push your arm down. Very good. 5 out of 5 for shoulder internal rotation. And I want you to next go ahead and you could scoot back up onto the bed a little bit more. Okay. I want you to go ahead and take your arm, take your right arm, and put it behind your back, like that. Perfect. And what I want you to do is try to lift your arm up towards the ceiling. Okay, and don't let me push it down, okay? All right, hold on. Let me fix the camera just so that they get a better angle. Okay. Ready? Okay. Don't let me push it down. Good. 5 out of 5 for rhomboids. And the next thing I want you to do is I want you to put your arm out like that with your thumb facing the ceiling. Perfect, at a 45-degree angle. Let me go ahead and fix the camera. Okay. All right, lift your arm up. Don't let me push it down, okay? Good. 5 out of 5 for scapular depression and adduction. And keep your arm out like this, okay, with your arm straight out and your elbow bent. Go ahead and straighten out your elbow. Okay, very good. And hold it and don't let me push it down. Okay. 5 out of 5 for elbow extension. And the next thing I want you to do is, go ahead and keep your arm out like that again. Hold it. And I want you to bring your elbow up towards the ceiling one more time, okay? Don't let me push it down. Okay. That's good. 5 out of 5 for scapular abduction. And the next thing I want you to do is I want you to scoot out over the edge so that your chest is over the edge of the bed, okay? Don't worry, I'll go ahead and stabilize I'll hold your legs so you won't fall. Okay, I want you to put your arms, lace your hands over your head, and I want you to go ahead and raise your head, your shoulder, and your chest to the level of the bed. Very good. Okay, you can go ahead and relax, come back in. That's a 5 out of 5 for thoracic extension. You can scoot a little bit more down the bed. Perfect. I want you to go ahead and lie with your face down on the bed and do the same thing. Okay. No, lace your fingers behind your head. Yet lift your head, your shoulders, and your chest up off the bed. Very good. Okay. Relax. 5 out of 5 for lumbar extension, and you can go ahead and relax your arm. The next thing I want you to do, okay, is I want you to keep your legs straight. Hold on. Let me just change the angle of the camera so they see. Okay, go ahead and hold your legs straight out like that for me and move it towards the ceiling, okay? So keep your legs straight and bend it towards the ceiling. Okay, keep it like that. Hold it and don't let me push you down, okay? Very good. 5 out of 5 for hip extension. And the last thing we're going to test is your knee flexion. I'll go ahead and bend your knee. Okay, hold it and don't let me straighten your knee out, okay? Very good. 5 out of 5 for knee flexion. And that is all.